From the United Center, it's the Blackhawk Cup as the new Trevians Green take on the Glenbrook South Titans. Well, the ceremonial first puck dropped by Mark Giangreco, Peter Cecil, and Nick Moretti. Doing the honors. Center, New Trier certainly was expected to be here, but everyone was expecting Loyola Gold, but Loyola Gold actually ended up running into Glenbrook South. Loyola had an off 2 games there at the end of the season, and the Trevians have been on all burners here. Glenbrook South has gotten very hot with their goaltending, and quite frankly, a lot of teams that just don't have a lot of shots, and a lot of quality shots, certainly. Now taken by the Trevians. They bring it into the zone. Johnny Wilson out to the far side. Checked by Bobby Wilson, and Jeff Parker with the big blast and the save. And a little weak backhander by Elliott Johnson to the side of the net, and held on by Kevin Baldwin with Elliott Johnson right there. Whistle and the stoppage of play just underway in the first period of tonight's Blackhawk Cup Championship game. Glad to have you here on the network, wherever you are. The face-off won by Vitt. Takes it to the corner with Lenz, back behind the goal line. Bobby Wilson over there, Moretti to help out. Trevians come up with the puck, put it back to the corner on the rotation. A pass ahead for Parker Millard. Out to the far side. Vitt tries to kick it into the zone. He does. Bobby Wilson now to Vitt. Vitt shot a goal! And Andrew Vitt puts the Trevians on the board early. And there's the New Trier faithful. And Trevians on the board early with the goal. Andrew Vitt makes it 1-0 New Trier. Near side, here's Patience. Andrew Patience. And stolen away briefly by Georgopoulos out to the center ice. Now put back into the zone diagonally by Carlson, offside. Now the face-off. Vitt. Millard, shot and a save. Out to the high slot, held in the zone by Cecil, put to the far side. Now back over here to the near. Dribbles out to center ice. Trevians with it. Peter Cecil diagonally to the far side. Bouncing puck, unable to be controlled. And the Titans put it in a little bit deeper. Now picked up by Cecil. Cecil up ahead for Steve Marte. Over here to the near side. Cecil couldn't keep it in the zone. Out to center ice. And it's taken there by Jeff Parker. Parker up ahead for Marte. Marte up ahead for Morgan Baker. Baker off the boards and into the zone on the backhand to the near side, and the Trevians control. Trevians out top, stolen away by the Titans. Glenbrook South. Here's Lorenz, Jeff Lorenz, off the side of the net and up the slot. Nobody there for the Titans. Wallach had it briefly, dumped into the zone. Over here to the near side, C.J. Heitman is working on more than 42 minutes of shutout hockey here at the United Center. A shot ran into traffic. He now has the longest shutout record of any goalie at the United Center. Or in the championship game, is more appropriately, as they, over the 20-some-odd years of the state championship. Shot a goal! Elliott Johnson. And it is It's 2-0 New Trier. The Trevian scoring machine apparently is relaxed, and that could spell some trouble here for the Glenbrook South Titans. Elliott Johnson puts it home to make it 2-0. On the near side, Elliott Johnson tries to turn the corner. Johnson, wraparound shot, saved. Baldwin tried to freeze it and did so. Throws the puck, and we have a face-off. Elliott Johnson with the second goal of the game. Andrew Vitt got the first. And the Trevians green leading at 2-0. Wrapped around to the near side. Off the side of the net and held on. As we said, the Glenbrook South Titans going to have to do more than just show up here. Although for them it is something of an honor just to get here, quite frankly. Johnny Wilson ran it into traffic near side. New Trier defending state champion, trying to make it 2 years in a row. Around to the near side. Glenbrook South Titans, they bring it out of the zone. Titans flip it into the zone, deep. Back behind the goal line. To the side. Here's Elliott Johnson. Into the zone. Johnson again with the shot and the save, and held on. For the face-off. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us all the way down the network line. Face-off coming up. Problem at the face-off. This is the Blackhawk Cup on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Face-off controlled by the Titans. They bring it into the zone. Andrew Patience and a whistle back behind the play. And we have a penalty coming up. Holding on New Trier. Chris Ho, a minor for holding. And the face-off inside the zone. The draw. Lorenz. Parker cleared out to center ice. To the near side. Titans. And now Parker Millard sends it deep to the zone. Glenbrook South puts it to the near side. Now back over to the far. The chase on. Bump on Moretti. Kevin Lenz up ahead. And Jeff Parker clears. Ended up clearing it right into the stands. Right into the Glenbrook South faithful who are just using obscene cheers again. Yeah, Mama Glass is here again. The Trevians clear once more. And the Glenbrook South Titans with the puck. On the near side. Drop pass by Weber, stolen away. And now taken again by Weber. Over to the far side, Lenz underled the pass. Ended up coming to the near side. Pinto missed it too and cleared back into the Glenbrook South end. They are with the man advantage, but New Trier has certainly had all of this play. Haven't even let them really get into the zone. Lorenz. Dipsy doodle around the man. Now Millard clears it. Moretti tried to tick it into the zone. Now finally brought in. Drop pass right up the slot. Shot. That went wide. Well, high and wide. And again cleared out the center ice. Vitt puts it back to the defense. Now again the Trevians clear it as New Trier penalty killing. Adam Pinto, far side. Back on the give and go. Back to Adam Pinto. Right up the slot. The shot deflected. Penalty's over. Out top. There's a weak shot. That was broken up. And off a leg. Cleared out to center ice. Back comes Vitt. Vitt backhand Marte. Shot, save, rebound, goal! Andrew Vitt on the rebound. Andrew Vitt puts it home, and it's 3-0 New Trier here in the first period. Andrew Vitt on the rebound. And Steve Marte with the initial shots. He'll get an assist. Now Yask over to the far side. Forsberg and the New Trier Trevians up by 3 now. Are putting out that third line. Wallach. Marte. Wallach. Jake Wallach back behind the goal line. Jeff Lake to Wallach. There's a shot. Bouncing puck right in front. Go! Goal! Steve Marte. Uncontrolled rebound. Got it up in the air, and Marte found the back door. And it is 4-0 New Trier. And the Trevian goal onslaught continues. Going into tonight's game, the Trevians have outscored their opponents 59-6 in the last 8 games. To say that New Trier has been on a scoring tear is to put it mildly, and it's been everybody. That's the strength of this New Trier team, is that everybody gets involved here. Up ahead, the Trevians. Near side, Jeff Lake. Now Jack Weber to the near side. Adam Pinto out to the high slot. And on the breakout, the Titans try to get it in the zone. Lorenz back behind the goal line. Andrew Patience, far side. And right into the slot, a little back in there, a weak one. And wide. Marte flips it into the zone and will go off on the line change. Titans ramping around to the far side. Over here to the near. Trevians. Wilson gave it to Kevin Morgan, and it's offside against New Trier. We are here at the United Center. Whee! Up at the United Center in the press box. Kevin Morgan put it over to the far side, flipped it into the zone, out and cleared. And that's icing against the Titans. A break in the action. Let's take a break. You are watching the Blackhawk Cup on the Metro Chicago Sports Network between New Trier Green and Glenbrook South. Last time Glenbrook South was here, they won lopsidedly as well, 11-4 over St. Viator. Again, in case of an aberration, as it were, as Glenbrook South defeated Deerfield in that 10 years ago with the Rob Woodward team. Rob Woodward and crew. There were a whole bunch of players on that particular Glenbrook Deerfield team, rather, that ended up on Division I teams and even playing in the NHL. Todd Reardon, who just recently was playing with Edmonton. Brendan Carper played with the Mighty Ducks for a while. Bouncing puck, save, held on. And for the whistle. Peter Cecil. Now Jeff Parker, 4-0. New Trier leads to the near side. And now flipped into the zone. Kevin Baldwin clears it out to center ice. Jeff Parker. Jeff Parker puts it to the near side into the zone. Millard. There's a shot and a save to the near. Loose puck. Picked up, cleared to the near side. Now the Titans out to center ice. Give and go back to Jack Weber. Picked up by Cecil. Cecil out to center ice. Lenz. Lenz put it to the near side. And Morgan Baker. Thrown away by Carlson. Weber had it briefly. Now they scrum it along the boards and finally picked up by Carlson. He put it to the far side. Lenz. Now, I take that back. That isn't Lenz. That's Lorenz with it. Now the Trevs come back the other way. Andrew Vitt. Drop pass over here to the near side. And centered. Oh, my. Great attempt there by Cecil to find Marte. And Marte just fanned on the puck as it went through the slot. Now back the other way. Weber cleared the center ice all the way back into the zone. Cecil with the save. Peter Cecil up ahead. Moretti puts it into the zone. Jeff Parker knocked it down and cleared it to center ice. Now Peter Cecil, his defensive line mate. Backhand to the corner. Around to the near side, out to the point, and out beyond the point to center ice. Nobody there. Andrew Patience off the boards. Flicked ahead by Vitt. Marte kept it in the zone. No, offside. And a line change, and we'll continue on. Winding down the first period. Trevians leading. A face-off taken by the Titans to the near side. Now Weber into the zone. Weber to the corner. Weber with Andrew Patience. Now Jack Weber off the side of the net. Now takes the shot. That ran into traffic to the near side. New Trier Trevians now. Elliott Johnson. Elliott Johnson into the zone. Elliott Johnson centers it right up the slot over to the far side. Kevin Lenz and a whistle and a stoppage of play. And we got a penalty coming up. Or is it just that the net moved? Net moved. That's all. Chris Ho. Out to the point. Into the slot. Little backdoor. And the save by Baldwin. With Elliott Johnson standing there on the back door. Good job by Kevin Baldwin, the sophomore goaltender for the Titans. Glenbrook South brought their pep band with them today. Been a while since they've been here. It means a little bit more to them, I think, than to New Trier. Now over here to the Elliott Johnson, out to the point. For school spirit-wise, over here through to the near side. Shot ran into traffic. Bouncing around to the near side, now taken by Jeff Blake. Blake gets bumped off and then hit high, and the penalty on Lenz with that stick up on the back of the head. They'll call it an elbow. Probably could have been a cross check. Just as well. See there, where he put the elbow and the two hands up. See, watch, one, there. That's the penalty. And the face-off taken by Jeff Parker, near side. Millard, deep to the side. Vitt. Trevians into the slot. Whistle, man in the crease. And a face-off will move outside the zone. New Trier player in the Glenbrook South goalie crease. A little too close to Baldwin, and the penalty and the stoppage of play, as it were. Penalty in a sense. Elliott Johnson near side. Stolen away. Now Trevians put it. Titans put it back in the zone. Trevians with the puck. Parker Millard. Millard flips it in the zone deep. Kevin Baldwin wraps it around out to the point. Held in the zone by the Trebs. Into the slot. And strong-armed away. Taken by Jeff Lored with a big blaster, and that boomed wide. The New Trier Trevians. Less than a minute to go here now in the period. Here's a shot, boomed wide, over here to the near side. Back behind the goal line. Peter Cecil gets bumped off. Andrew Vitt right in front. Shot saved. Parker Millard with the shot. And Baldwin with the save, although I think that one probably would have gone wide. Looked like the idea was right. In tight like that. But Parker Millard just shot it just a hair to the outside on that far side. Generally speaking, most teams, there's a shot through traffic in the save. Most teams want to take a shot to the stick side rather than to the glove side, and you want to get it up in the air a little bit. Back behind the play, a little feistiness going on. They let it go, no call. Steve Cohn, the referee today, over to the corner. Back behind the goal line. Trevians with the man advantage. Winding down the period here. Bobby Wilson, as the horn sounds, ending the period. And the end of the first period of play is the New Trier Trevians 4 and the Glenbrook South Titans nothing. We'll be back with more hockey action from the United Center and the Blackhawk Cup right after these messages. The first period was all New Trier green would be an understatement. New Trier outshot Glenbrook by 15-2. Typical New Trier. The pair of eights face it off, and it was the New Trier 8, Andrew Vitt, that won the draw into the zone. Trevians. Parker Millard now picked up. There's a shot by Vitt. Over to the far side. Cleared ahead out to center ice. So now it's been 4 periods since the New Trier Trevians have been scored upon in the United Center, and that is a new state record. For a length of time of being unscored upon. There's a long shot, the save. To the near side, cleared ahead, out to center ice, back down into the zone. The Front Vikings came close back in their glory days. Over on the far side, Weber put it to the... Now out come the Titans. The big blast by Pinto in the save. Now Over to the far side by Parker. Cecil couldn't get it out of the zone. It deep into the corner. There's a shot through to everything. Over to the far side. Morgan Baker up ahead for Marte. He got bumped off, and then Morgan Baker finished it off, flipped into the zone. Now Weber wraps it around to the near side. Back behind the goal line. Now Lenz to the far side. Weber. Jack Weber into the zone. There's a shot and a save. Sort of. He deflected up the slot and nearly given away. Paul Lee tries to find the point. Back to Lee in the corner. He got bumped by Patience. Now Baker clears it out to center ice. Morgan Baker into the zone. Morgan Baker looks for the man on the near side. Jeff Lake wasn't quite there. Overled his pass right up the slot. Baker was standing there, but well covered. Back to the Trevian defense. Now put to the far side. Bouncing puck offside against the New Trier Trevians on that line change. Elliott Johnson in ahead of the play. Glad to have you here on the network, here at the United Center. C.J. Heitman is also working on a new state record for not being scored upon. There's a long shot, a save by Baldwin, and held on. Heitman shut out the Loyola Ramblers last year, 1-0, and working on a shutout again this year. No team has won the state championship by back-to-back shutouts. And New Trier leading 4-0 here has a chance to accomplish a remarkable feat. Now over on that far side, they push it along, pops free. What surprises me was the fact that C.J. Heitman this year, because he gave up a couple of, goals, didn't make it to the All-State team, first team, and made honorable mention, shot and a save, and yet he is going to make it here to the United Center, and Kevin Baldwin got popped a little bit. I couldn't see the injury there. I have a sneaking suspicion that was a plan on the part of the Titans to get an extra timeout here. Baldwin was certainly not hit. I called it a pop, but he certainly was not hit by anything. He would have been injured in any way. I think that was strictly a plan on the Glenbrook South Titans part to get a whistle and regroup. They're down by the score of 4-0 over the New Trier Trevians, leading this one. Defending state champions, ranked number 1 in the state. And Glenbrook South was ranked 15th, but quite frankly, they got here on an aberration. And the fact that Loyola Gold, I think, basically gave up on themselves. And certainly New Trier, the best skating, most disciplined team in the state. And that's icing against the Glenbrook South Titans. They could be better disciplined on some of the other things they do. One of the things that I like about this is the fact that the New Trier Trevians, among other things, the New Trier Trevians have done a lot of things well. But one of the things they have done well But I'll get back to that. Certainly want to thank the Chicago Blackhawks and United Airlines for allowing us to come here, certainly allowing these high school teams to come here to play for the state championship at the United Center. The Blackhawks this year did not sell beers. The first time I think they got the message over that IHSA idea of trying to get high school hockey recognized by the high schools under the IHSA sponsorship. And certainly there are more, for instance, there are more high school teams than there are bowling teams. But unfortunately, our high schools hockey teams are unwilling to, in some cases, follow the school policy. Metro North doesn't quite have the same problem as some of them. For instance, the Metro North doesn't allow double rostering. Heitman grabs it and holds on here. We have another whistle coming up. But one of the things that the Blackhawks did here from the IHSA was over the selling of beer at the United Center. And we got a penalty coming up on Andrew Patience. And the face-off coming up. But like I said, I thought it was something that was long overdue, and that is the stopping of the sale of beer, the alcohol at a high school sports event. Although I did hear from one of the New Trier parents who was very upset, felt that if she wanted to have a beer, she shouldn't be allowed to have a beer. One of the mothers, her husband felt the same way. Actually, her son ended up getting in trouble this year over a drinking incident. Lenz cleared it back into the zone, picked up by Jeff Parker, and Parker clears it. Trevians penalty killing. Now Moretti to the near side. Lorenz. He's taken off into the zone. Come the Titans. Shot. A great job by Parker. Right in front. Save! Oh my! Heitman got his stick down and let the puck roll to the corner. Trevians cleared. Now, Lenz and Vitt holding on, and back and forth they go, enough to cause coincidental minors for roughing. Lenz took the man. Kevin Lenz going, who, me? What did I do? Coincidental minors for roughing on Lenz and Vitt. Kind of a, okay. I mean, gloves in the face this time of year can be a rather aromatic experience. Now the face-off to the near side, drop pass. Brisbillo. Deep to the corner, back behind the goal line, over here to the near side, and again over to the far side. Cecil. Cecil clears. Turns out to be a long shot on goal. Bouncing puck to the far side. Still pushing at it now. Put over here on the near, cleared ahead. Bouncing puck again. Battle for there. Cleared back to center ice. Lorenz. Far side. Brisbillo. He flips it into the zone. Taken by Parker. Jeff Parker. Up ahead for Millard. Back into the zone. Peter Cecil. Drop past it. Cleared ahead. Millard to center ice. Offside against the Trebs. A couple of bounces and a push. At the end of that, we're in the second period, 4-0. Trevians lead. Out to center ice. Now, loose puck. Popped free offside against the Trevians. Or against the Titans, they had to do. They were inside the zone as that puck was popped off the stick. Now the draw, controlled by the Glenbrook South Titans. They get it into the zone. Pat Yast. Yast on the far side. Flicked out to center ice. Kevin Morgan up ahead for Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson into the slot. Give and go. Nobody there. Right into the slot, and a puck popped free and out to center ice. There the New Trier Trevians have it. Forsberg. Now into the zone comes Pinto, and now in the end of that, a minor for hooking coming up on Forsberg as Adam Pinto came into the zone as he tried to split the defense. Forsberg got in a little rambunctious with the stick, pulled it back, and gets the hooking call. Number 9, Nelson Forsberg, sits for 2 for the hook. There's the shot, ran into traffic, over here to the near side, popped away by the Trebs, and they clear it to center ice. Back into the Titans end, taken there by Jeff Lorenz. Lorenz turns around, comes back over here to the near side. Jeff Lorenz feeds it ahead. Into the zone come the Titans, a big blast, they save. And then cleared to center ice. One of the few saves that C.J. Heidman's had to make today. Over here to the far side. Picked up by the Glenbrook South Titans on the near side. Trevians now try to clear it out of the zone. They're right in front. Shot, save, rebound shot. Oh my, great save by Heidman. Lunging onto that puck. Now picked away and back the other way come the Trevians on the near side. Out to the point. Out beyond the point. Picked up by New Trier. They put it in the zone to lay offside. Quickly blends up ahead for Weber. Weber puts it into the zone for the Titans. Back behind the goal line, Chris Ho. And Ho clears. As the Trevians still penalty killing. Wrapped around to the near side. And now Moretti flips it in the zone, back behind the goal line. Loose puck. Out to the point. There's a shot. That boomed wide. Moretti. Now Lorenz. Weber. Pinto. Lorenz. Cleared. Now Jeff Parker. Elliott Johnson. In Lenz back behind the goal line. Now Morgan, Kevin Morgan, right through the slot. Trevs were in way too deep there. And there's a penalty over. Turned out to be left back there by Parker, he gave it to, as a shot, save, rebound, no. Whistle blew long before the puck went in. In the miscommunication by the Trev defense. Let's watch it again. No, see, there it stopped. You heard the whistle, and then the puck went in. And you can see how atrocious these Glenbrook South fans are. That's all the sports. There's something wrong with what they are teaching about sportsmanship and behavior at Glenbrook South. I'm sorry. This behavior simply is unacceptable. No goal. And while they clean the ice, let's take a break. We'll be back with more hockey action in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. From the United Center, where the New Trier Trevians leading this one by the score of 4-0. Welcome back. The New Trier Trevians have certainly been dominating, and now all of a sudden here in the second period, Glenbrook South trying to get on the board, and C.J. Heitman has done an outstanding job in the net, stopping the puck. And this last play, certainly it was the net being dislodged that was the key. There you see, save, and they try and shove him into the goal. Actually, it never did go in. Never did go in, but the net moved, and the light went on just the same, but that was wrong. I don't know who the goal judge is back there, but in any case, it was not a goal. Now the face-off, back behind the goal line, and over on that far side. Oh, I think they also said goalie interference there, meaning that one of the Titans interfered with C.J. Heitman. But I would say it wouldn't have been a goal anyway. It didn't look to me like it went in the net. Now it's picked up by Jeff Lake, and meanwhile behind the play we have a penalty coming up on the Trevians for boarding, and it goes to Morgan Baker. Baker a minor for boarding after Jeff Lake tried to protect Jeff Lake. Morgan Baker gets the penalty. Here in the second period of tonight's Blackhawk Cup, here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Now back into the zone. Adam Pinto, once again the Trevians penalty killing here in the second period. Put in the zone deep. Over on that far side, Moretti. Look for his man on the near side. Nobody there. And the Trevians clear again to the blue line. Lenz give and go plays into the zone. Weber with the shot off the post. And held on. I think C.J. Heitman got a piece of that. A bell ringer. Now the face-off controlled by the Trebs. They get it out to center ice. Pushing it along a little bit. Jeff Lorenz. Lorenz finds his man over on the far side, and Trevians stole it away. Big blaster by Cecil, but that was deflected right out front by one of the Titans over here on the near side. Here come the Glenbrook South Titans. Adam Pinto to the near side. Moretti. Now Cecil, and he clears it all the way back into the zone. Now Glenbrook South with the puck. Adam Pinto to the far side. Lenz up ahead now off the glass. Put back deep into the zone, and the Trevians clear it. Kevin Lenz. Up ahead, Paul Lee. Now Andrew Vitt. Put it back into the Titans defensive end, near side. John Wilson couldn't pop himself free. Over here to the near side. Up ahead now. Into the zone, Adam Pinto. To the far side, backhand shot. That went wide, near side. Cleared out to the point. The shot sent into the crease, now picked up by Morgan Baker. Baker clears it to center ice. Pinto. Now Paul Lee. With Peter Cecil, Jeff Parker out high. There's a shot that ricochets around. As the horn sounds, ending the second period. At the end of the second period of play, the Trevians still leading it 4-0. We'll be back with more hockey action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network right after these messages. We've started the third period. Trevians in command. It's Johnny Wilson. Wilson sets it up out high. Here's Jeff Parker with the shot. Ran into traffic out front. Right in front, quick shot. Kevin Morgan got that one away. Morgan, the hero last year, and the 1-0 victory over Loyola Gold. Now the Trevians with it again, near side. And couldn't get the shot away. Now Weber tried to find the man out front on the dish out. Now back into the zone comes Johnny Wilson with a big blaster, and that went high and wide. Flipped back deep to the corner. Back behind the goal line. Popping it along. Elliott Johnson pops it free out to the point, and Peter Cecil couldn't keep it in the zone. Jeff Parker back to Peter Cecil. Cecil puts it back over to Parker. Jeff Parker to the far side. The big blaster, and the save up in the air. And brought down by Jeff Lorenz. Lorenz. And hit with a high stick. And the whistle stops the play. Well, we went all the way down for the Trevian play with a high stick. So if you're watching on our special network, stick around for the award ceremony following the game. Those of you on a regular network will watch just the game. The shot from the point and the save by C.J. Heitman. Heitman now has gone through 5 periods of shutout hockey. And that is a new state record for a goaltender in a state championship game. So every minute that C.J. Heitman remains in goal here, he is setting a new record. In addition to Trier is setting a new record for the longest time not being scored upon in a state championship. In state championships. Continuous. Both of them continuing on here in this game. Taken by the Glenbrook South Titans. They had the man advantage on the penalty for slashing. Moretti puts it into the zone. Jeff Parker. Parker off the glass, cleared out the center ice. And back into the Titans end. Over here on the near side, Weber. Jack Weber into the zone. Weber looking for some help, put it through the slot, out to the point. The shot by Lenz, and that ran into traffic. Back behind the goal line. Now on the near side, Jeff Parker dishes it out ahead for Andrew Vitt. Now on the far side, Lorenz will have to wait for the onside. Stolen away. Here's Vitt in. Vitt on the breakaway, can't get the shot away. Oh my. He had the breakaway and lost the handle after he got fellow sophomore Kevin Baldwin going down for Glenbrook South. Now up ahead, here's Parker Millard. Millard tried to split the defense, shot and the save off the end of the stick and cleared back into the New Trier end. It's getting a little rowdy out there now that this game appears to be in hand for the Trevians, leading at 4-0 here in the third period. Over to the far side, Jeff Parker. Whoops. Now he gives it up ahead. Through Johnny Wilson over to the far side. Now picked up again. Into the zone. Ricochets around a little bit. Near side. Whoa. Wilson kind of lowered the boom on him. Georgopoulos over to the far side. Adam Pinto. Pinto puts it back to the red line. The penalty over. Everybody copacetic. Far side taken by Paul Lee. Paul Lee tries to strong arm his way into the zone and couldn't get there. Now Morgan Baker tried to go back the other way. He went down. Nothing called. Now Brisbillo fed out to the point. Trevians keep it in the zone. Leffens, he can't get it out. Leffens and Marte collide along the boards. Now Baker takes the man into the slot. Over here to the near side, Paul Lee. Paul Lee backhands it deep. Now Andrew Patience up ahead and nearly stolen away. Cleared out to center right. Paul Lee. Lee puts it back into the zone. Here's Chris Ho. Ho gives it on the near side. Back to the point and out to center ice. Little give and go back and forth. Andrew Patience. Patience feeds it ahead. Near side now again flipped into the zone. Turned out to be a long shot on goal. Patience. Andrew Patience put it to the far side. Chris Ho. Off Ho's stick. Ho clears it ahead to the near side. Now flipped into the zone. The chase on. And back behind the goal line. Brisbillo out to the point. Jeff Parker put it back in offside. He pulled his stick back and gave it the offside. The Metro Chicago Sports Network from the United Center. Glad to have you with us. The state championship. Now taken by Jeff Parker. Parker up ahead, bouncing puck. Now Lorenz to the far side. Now right into the slot shot. Save. Oh my, Kevin Morgan with a great shot from the slot and a great, outstanding save by Kevin Baldwin. Now Morgan over to the far side. Pinto. Adam Pinto turns it around. Now into the zone. Weber. Back behind the goal line. Elliott Johnson. Jeff Parker. Up ahead. Kevin Morgan. Morgan centers it into the slot. Nobody there, and it's stolen away. Put to the near side. And they push it along. Now it's stolen away by Millard. Millard shot a goal! Parker Millard. Over the shoulder. Nice snapshot. To the stick side. And it is 5-0 New Trier. Millard with the goal, and it is 5-0 New Trier. And a whistle right off the faceoff. And coincidental penalties, I believe. And a little feistiness right at the faceoff. Vitt and Brisbillo. Another faceoff coming up. Coincidental minors. Everybody got their sticks up a little bit. Now the face-off coming up. Wallach over to the far side now. Trevians with it. Nelson Forsberg puts it in the zone. Baldwin left it there over here on the near side. Another heavy check along the boards. Picked up by the Titans. They put it in the zone. It was offside. Glenbrook South caught with their feet in the cookie jar. Durkin and Wolick face it off. Now flipped in the zone by the Trevs. Carlson got bumped heavily. Trevians with the puck. Accidentally got it knocked away. On the near side boards. Now picked up by Lake. Lake with the shot and the save by Baldwin. Right in front. Shot. Attempt didn't quite work. As the pass misconnections. And they were open. Tells you something about the Titan defense. They've done that a couple of times now. They've left that man open in that slot. Flipped into the zone. Nelson Forsberg, far side. Lake up ahead, cleared out the center ice. Lenz put it to the near side. Now picked up by Yask. Yask over to the far side, bouncing puck into the zone. Morgan Baker shot a goal! Morgan Baker! And it is 6-0, New Trier. And the scoring machine of the Trevians continues rolling on. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Our Trevians are certainly living up to their scoring ability. As the Trevians leading this one. Oh, Aaron Cohn's the referee. I think I said Steve Cohn earlier before. It's Aaron Cohn that's the referee here today. Offside on the part of the Trevians. Meanwhile, little entanglement along the boards. And C.J. Heitman is finished, having continued his shutout reign. Now flipped into the zone. "77 minutes and 20 seconds is the new state record for shutout by a goalie. 77-20. 77 minutes and 20 seconds, the new state record for shutout minutes by a goaltender in the Blackhawk Cup championship game. State championship games, plural. There's a shot through everything over here to the near side. And the New Trier Trevians, as a team, the record for the shutout continues to rack up here. Off Kevin Morgan, deep to the corner, 6-0, New Trier leads. There's a backhander over the net over here to the near side. Now Weber, Jack Weber. Forsberg, Pinto gets around the man. Pinto tries again, couldn't get by the last one. Morgan cleared out the center ice. Taken there by Carlson. Carlson puts it to the near side. Flipped into the zone. So congratulations to C.J. Heitman for setting the new state record for shutout. Five periods and 7 minutes, 20 seconds of the third period. From the sixth period, as it were. Shot and a save. Elliott Johnson got that one away in tight. Jeff Lake back to the side. Up to the high slot. Over here to the near point. On the left wing. The shot and a save. And I don't think Kevin Baldwin even saw that. And it is a goal. They said it went in and out. I don't think Baldwin even saw that. I didn't see that. That one went right through by Peter Cecil. And it is 7-0. The New Trier Trevians. Let's watch it again. Yeah, from the stick side. Right through Kevin Baldwin. It is 7-0. New Trier has outscored their opponents 66-6 over the last 9 games. That's a pretty good percentage. Shows you what sort of defense that the Trevians have had. Flipped into the zone. Now taken by Chris Ho. New Trier leading it by 7. Off a leg. Bouncing puck loose. And into the zone offside against the Glenbrook South Titans. Aaron Cohn, the referee tonight. With this broadcast, we end our winter sports schedule, and it's on to baseball. Catch New Trier baseball here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Again, just so everyone's aware, we are hired by New Trier to broadcast those games. That is part of our contract deal with them. So we will be there for that here on the network. Wrapped around to the far side. Flipped ahead. Near side. Bouncing puck is picked up and cleared by the Trevians. Turned out to be a long shot on goal by Andrew Patience and held on. And we remind you, we will be going to baseball, but we'll also pick up other sports, time permitting, during the springtime. And we hope you will join us. Now on to the far side, and now Leffens fed it ahead for Georgopoulos. Bumped by Forsberg. Yes. I'm happy to see that both these teams have gone to their benches a little bit deeper than one would expect in a state game. So it's kind of nice to see that. I thought it was interesting when they came out, the two teams warmed up before the game on opposite sides from their benches, and they even put their sticks in the wrong bench. And the radio conversation here at the rink, here at the center, was to send staff members from the Blackhawks down to put the sticks on the right bench, quote unquote. These two coaches don't like each other and don't get along. I assume that was also including the players a little bit. I know the fans don't get along, considering the behavior the Glenbrook South fans have had. Sloppy right through the slot, nobody there. So in any case, New Trier has paid them back big time here, leading at 7-0 late in the third period. Again, those of you on our special network, stick around for the award ceremony immediately following the game. Those of you on the regular network will only be watching the hockey game and the immediate celebration after the championship. 7-0, New Trier leads. Here at the United Center, we're way up in the regular press box. They don't let us videotape from the regular broadcast area, but that is to be well explained because of union deal. But nonetheless, we're the only cable company that's allowed to come in here and do the game at all, besides the Fox Sports. A shot from the high slot and is saved by Baldwin through the traffic. And we'll have a face-off over on that far side. The Blackhawk drummers are here today, along with the New Trier drummers. And periodically, they've been doing a quartet on the drums. And with the New Trier drummers and the Glenbrook South drummers also. They're here with their whole band, as a matter of fact. Put to the near side, Prisbillo. Now taken by Lorenz. Drop pass. Loose puck bouncing around. Millard to Vitt. Drop pass to Millard. Millard tried to find a man. Now Vitt backhander wide. Doesn't matter. Whistle stopped the play. And Baldwin got bumped up. Let's watch it again. Okay, the whistle for Johnson in the crease. And it was Jack Weber that hit Kevin Baldwin. Baldwin down on the ice with an injury. Got bumped up on the back of the leg. Got hit on the back of the leg. So the whistle was for New Trier player, the Glenbrook South goalie crease, and now play resumes. Put back into the zone. And that's icing against Glenbrook South, and we'll move it all the way back into the Titans' end. Winding down the third period. Trevians leading it 7-0. The New Trier Trevians will do something no other New Trier teams have been able to do, win back-to-back state championships here. And all the more remarkable, they've done it with 2 shutouts. Flip back deep into the zone, back behind the goal line. To the near side. Now picked up, 1 minute to play here in the period. Andrew Patience. Now Elliot Johnson over there to help out. A whistle on the stoppage of play. And some more pushing and shoving. A little frustration on the Titans' part. Glenbrook South thought that they could play against New Trier, having played against Loyola Gold and beat them in the, if you will, the Sweet 16. Didn't quite work that way, as the Trevians have played through the season in preparation for this, and certainly have played well coming down the stretch here. Their lone loss during the course of this stretch was to Loyola Gold in the divisional round robin, but then they came back and beat them 6-0 for the Scholastic Cup. And now the Trevians faithful beginning to cheer as the Titan fans start throwing debris out there on the ice, or trying to anyway. Now picked up by Peter Cecil. Cecil just ragging it, took the shot, the save. I don't know why they're even bothering to shoot. And it's not a very smart move on the part of the Trevians. And again, some debris. Part of the stupid Glenbrook South students. Talk about bad behavior. You know, in school. That was the comment I made to the Glenbrook South staff earlier this week was, I thought you guys taught, I thought school sportsmanship and behavior was a better part. That's it. It's over. We have a little scrum on the end on the bad behavior once more. As the New Trier Trevians are the state champions, as the Glenbrook South fans throw junk on the ice. Never ceases to amaze me. The New Trevians are state champions by the final score of 7-0 and have gone 84 minutes in state play without allowing a goal. C.J. Heitman with the record 2 at 77 minutes, 20 seconds. The New Trevians are state champions. The Blackhawk Cup retained in the possession of the Trevians. And we hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. Hope you enjoyed our season. And we say, so long.